What's up, guys? So it is only 6:30 in the morning, but I was checking the headlines to see if Apple's iPhone 10 sold out already, which I had a feeling it did. And check out the headlines, totally did. And the headline, though, that was really interesting, it said the Apple suppliers are spiking today, and we have some of those. We have STM and we have ADI, advanced or analog devices, and ST microelectronics. And I think Universal Display is indirectly a supplier for them as well, so hopefully theirs goes up. The only thing that would have made this day perfect is if we had Amazon and if Tesla was up, because Tesla's down today. Of course, Tesla's down today. So hopefully between those and like STM, ADI, Microsoft, Google, hopefully we have a good day today because we need one. It's been a while. So I'm going to go have some breakfast and watch the news, and we'll see how we do during the midday and then at the end of the day. So see you then. There's Amazon. Not fair at all. Intel, I wish I had Intel, but I don't. There's Google. Ooh, Facebook's up today too. Alibaba's up? Nice. This is awesome. Alright, so we'll just look at our watch list when the market opens. Check out Apple. That's what I'm talking about. I knew the freaking iPhones would sell out. I knew it. That's just because there wasn't that many to order. But hopefully they can come back. Check out Microsoft. I'm gonna look for Amazon. One sec. Holy crap. This Rolex just sold for $17.8 million. Paul Newman used to own it, apparently. Dang. There's Amazon. Gosh darn it. I freaking wish I bought that. Oh well. You can't win them all, I guess, but dang, we had Amazon for so long. I listened to those stupid analysts and I sold it. That's what I get. That's what I get for listening to analysts who don't know anything. Check out those futures. NASDAQ, baby. Woo! Wish I had puts on Macy's and Kohl's, because, you know, I knew they'd be going down, but yeah, they're going down. Check this out, one sec. Tech blowout earnings, baby. Wow. They said Amazon might buy Aetna, which could be a $66 billion deal. That would be insane. Alright, so check out the tech companies. He said that the top three, Microsoft, Google, and Amazon, went up $80 billion in an hour. I also... Yeah, and I also heard that, like, I think the top four, I think those or something like that, they were saying yesterday that their market cap is $2 trillion. I'll have to look that up. But... yeah, so market's opening in 28 minutes. I cannot wait to see how we're doing. I really hope we have a really good day so we can get back to where we were last week. So yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to watch some TV and then we'll see what happens. So the S&P map doesn't look great, but that doesn't matter because NASDAQ is what we care about. So let's go check our account. Okay, we're not up as much as I thought, but the market just opened. Check out Microsoft, they already moved 72%. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, well, Tesla's gonna screw us today, but STM should be up today. Let's see, Universal Display is up, I know, Nvidia's up. We got Google, this one hasn't moved yet, so once that one moves, that's gonna be sweet. Facebook is up, Alibaba is up today, hopefully analog devices should be up, and then Apple is going to be up today too. So, if we're just starting out and we're already up 3,200 or 3,600, that means we're going to be up a lot more soon, so yeah, dude. Oh man, David just said that Google had its best earnings beat in 10 years. That's insane. And then Jim Cramer was saying YouTube is just bigger than all the networks combined, which I believe that. Okay, here, listen to this.
He says at one point, he goes, other revenue grew 58%.
Other revenue.
Advertising service and other things such as co-branded credit card agreements. 58%.
Advertising revenue and credit card agreements or something? That's insane. And then David said it's from a small number, but Kramer said that's going to grow a lot in the next 18 months. So maybe Amazon could still be a good buy even at this price. But man, I do really kind of hope it comes down a little bit. Alright, it's 8:44 a.m. Let's just see if anything else got moved up to the top of the list. Yeah, we got Google up 20%, Facebook up 14%, Activision Blizzard up 27% now. Pretty sweet. Let's see how much we're up. Alright, come on, baby. We still got a lot of calls that haven't moved yet, so let's see what happens. It's a minute before 9 a.m. and Microsoft is now up 95%. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. So we're up now to 144. So we're climbing up. We're up about $7,000 today. Man, I hope this keeps up, man. Whew. I love Fridays. It's 9:25 in the morning. Let's see how we're doing. All right, another $2,000. Microsoft's killing it. Up 90%. It was up 95% earlier. All right, we're up almost $10,000. All right, so I just did some trades. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, just about, and my AMD call was not looking like it was gonna expire in the money. Obviously, the strike was way too high, and AMD is only at like, where does it say its last price? Doesn't say there, but it's at like 11 or something. Sorry, let me find it. Okay, so it's at 1167, so really not likely it'll hit $15 by January. And I just remembered that I had that, so I sold that one. I also sold Take-Two Interactive because I am in the money with that one right now. It's currently at $106 and something. And so I'm just trying to get rid of the calls that expire the soonest because I want to get into Intel really bad. And I was looking at their chart and it looks like they could go up some more still. And then I sold my Albemarle calls, which this one I was already up like over 100% return with that one. And I figure I have a 145 strike with the same expiration, so easier for Albemarle to get to 145 than to 150. Right now it's like at 138. So I got out of this position, which frees up some cash, and now I can rebuy some more of these Take-Two and Albemarle if I want in the future. So if I want more calls with that, which I kind of do, but I want to get some Intel as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I just did some more trades. Here's the ones I sold. Again, sold AMD, sold Take-Two, sold Albemarle, and then I rebought Take-Two. I only got 5 calls this time because I wanted to save some more money for the other stuff. So I did January 18th, 2019 now, and then a 135 strike, and I think it could hit that because it's already up over $50 just this year. So I only need them to go up like $30 by January of next year. I think that's doable. And then I got Intel. I picked up 10 contracts. It split up in 2 orders because the price changed, I guess, as it was doing it. So I put in about 1,800 into Intel. I wish I could have put in more, but I also really am bullish still on Albemarle, so I wanted to get back into them too. So I got 2 calls, and they were a lot more expensive. You can see here, $11.88 per share. So I only could afford 2 calls. And that leaves me with $744 left, which I could spend. I could buy some AMD options if I wanted. In fact, maybe I should do that. But I was going to save it for Amazon just in case I did want to get into Amazon again, but I would need a lot more money for that. So I think I'm going to actually buy some AMD calls because it's probably really cheap right now. And I'm going to pick a much better strike this time. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just picked up some AMD, so I'm going to hit refresh here. I got 4 calls that split up into 2. So I put in like $653 into AMD. I gave myself until January 18th, 2019 this time. There actually was a 2020 call. Thought it would have been cool to get that, but I just went with 2019 because I think AMD did hit 15. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it did hit 15 at one point this year. So I definitely think it's doable for them to come back. And now that I give myself a lot more time, hopefully this will be worth a lot more in the future. All right, so I am done trading. I got to take a shower. I'm going to go tutor, and then I'm just going to not really look at this until, even though it's impossible not to, but I'm going to try not to look at it until the market closes. All right, see you. Check it out. Ooh, back into the 150s. Come on, baby. Oh, nice. What's up? We're back. Just got back from tutoring. It's time to log in and see how we did. Oh, pencil dropped. I'm so excited. I did see on the screen, on the widget, that Google dropped $10 from what it was at earlier, but Apple was up like to $5.50 as opposed to $5. So hopefully, since we have a lot of Apple options, hopefully those went up. So let's see how we did. All right, so last time I checked, we were up about 13 to 14,000. I really hope we went up a little bit since then. We didn't, not that much, so we did not break our record. But what a phenomenal day, guys. We did very, very well. Let me do some quick math and see how much we finished. So we finished up $14,749 today. Almost broke our record. Our record was like 15,600 or something like that. Really, really close. Had we owned Amazon, we would have totally blew our record out of the water. But oh well, maybe next time. Maybe next time. I cannot complain about today. Today was phenomenal. So Google 72%, Microsoft 68%. Even Intel, which I got in kind of late, still went up since I bought it. We got in at $1.87 and $1.90, and it's already up to $2. So we made a little bit of gains there as well. Apple 28% for that one. Another one, Apple went up 23.7%. And do I have any more Apples? Oh yeah, that one down there went up 16.35%. So very solid performance by pretty much everything. Oh, Alibaba had a good day, 24%. Made $1,000 on them. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. And then the blockchain one had a bad day. And then Tesla, actually Tesla didn't do too bad. So yeah, there you go. And I don't really think you guys need to see the watch list. You guys know who went up today. I've been talking about them all day, but this is a biotech company that I do not invest in, but we got a lot of these guys up at top. So very, very good earnings all around. I got out of Take-Two, and of course it went up. Go figure. Second page, third page, fourth page. I saw Analog Devices there on the third page. I was expecting them to do better because the iPhone sold out, but that is okay. They still went up. And where was STM? They're also an Apple supplier, so I thought they would be up today. All right, so they went up about 1%, so not bad. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up. I'm not going to really read much of the articles. I'm not going to go into detail on the earnings because obviously the earnings were good. So when they beat on revenue and earnings per share, that's usually what makes stocks go up, and especially guidance for future quarters. And so the companies that did well today, Google, Microsoft, they all beat. They're all, I think, are projecting better earnings next quarter. So everyone went up today. That's pretty much what happened. Adobe even went up 2% today, but I don't think they didn't report earnings, but they just had a good day. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. The big lesson for me was, again, I need to trust my instinct. I listened to all the analysts, and that's why I sold Amazon, and that kind of burned us today. We could have made probably close to 20 grand today, I think. We probably would have made over 20 grand today had we had Amazon calls instead of like Tesla, for example, or instead of, I don't know. I think we would have made 20 grand easy if we had Amazon. And so that's the lesson today, guys. I mean, go with your instinct. Like, go with what you feel deep down. That's my personal opinion. If I had done that, I would have held Amazon, but I was listening every analyst I heard on TV. They kept repeating over and over again how many times forward earnings they were trading at, like 90 times, whatever the number was. They were saying it was really high, which by fundamental concerns, it should have made it come down, but it didn't. Like, it went up, and so it doesn't always, like, the numbers don't always dictate what the stock's gonna do, and so I always go with my gut. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna find a way to get back into Amazon, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you Monday.